And yeah, AD has it right in chat. At this level, certainly, there's enough RNG in the game, but the runners generally have strategies to handle whatever is thrown at them. Speaking of whatever's thrown at them, we have gotten underway. And it looks like they're both going to grab mushrooms in 1-1, and as such, probably 1-2 to have some fireballs to help deal with some of the randomness that's going to be coming up. Pair 365s, very nice. I believe we are working on syncing up some streams. So yeah, with the fireballs here, you can see the runners kind of taking out the Goombas as much as they can, not waiting to risk sliding and jumping at the exact right moment as they take the bottom path here. Makes life a little easier towards the end of the stage, and really all the stages where pipe jumps might come into play too with the piranha plants.
Oh, and Jackson gets the fireworks at the end of 1-2.
Oh no.
Seconds.
I think this nor'easter is kind of messing with my internet a little bit too, so you might have to take over if, if I start losing the feed.
Just refresh it.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. Both of them having pretty solid 1-3s though. Jackson just behind by those fireworks.
260 for both.
Let me ask you, Ray, what do you think of 1-4?
Pretty simple. There are a lot of players who like to go for the small fire glitcher, but I guess these guys are just going straight for the Bowser kill.
Correct, you are. Small fire is nice, but I think usually if you're going to go for that, you're not going to get the early fireballs in 1-2. I don't know. Two ones a stage, I'm actually not a big fan of. Jackson having a little trouble here early on himself. There's just a lot of things to do to navigate around all these pipes and not take damage. Not too much trouble for either runner there. I think Jackson just lost a little bit of time, especially from early on in that stage. So into the water they go.
Just trailing a couple of seconds behind the goal.
Yep, still easily within striking distance. Especially if something like that happens.
Oh. Sniped by the blooper.
Yeah. Getting over some of these coral reefs underwater. I mean, I hate it when this happens to me. I don't know about you, but if you're like, if I can swim up fast enough, I can get off a fireball, I might be able to make it. Usually ends poorly for me.
Bit of time there on the stage.
Both having the same time there, yeah.
The mushroom here is very risky. You never know what the cheap chick will do.
Yeah, usually stopping in 2-3 is like a recipe for disaster. Glad to see that Cole's making it out of the level with it. Actually maintaining the lead as well. Cole is going to grab that fire flower.
And now Jackson takes the lead slightly.
Yep.
Oops. Nice jumps for both.
Jackson having a pretty good Bowser fight as well.
Nice World 2 for both. The Cole, small hiccup there in 2-2, getting hit by the blooper.
So, yeah, Cole is right here. He hasn't really lost that much time at all. Relative to Jackson, at least. Jackson, I think I just caught a 6 on the end of his time there. That's a little unfortunate.
Works for Jackson. Takes the small lead now. That small jump there, and Jackson takes the lead again.
A little bit of back and forth here in World 3.
And the Cole takes a firework with finishing with the 1.
One firework, fortunately, not that much trouble for the runners. Cole is on pace here, getting those coins to the music. That's what you want to hear in 3-3.
Very nice 3-3 for both.
Three on my list of least favorite levels in this game, just because of the Potabo random heights here. Oh my goodness, Jackson, why? He's barely making that last jump.
Both of them taking it safe there at the end. Slightly ahead entering World 4.
4-1. Pretty easy stage, at least.
Very simple stage, just hold right and jump.
Yeah. Sometimes those piranha plants are trouble. Usually only on the SNES version. I feel like there are days I can't make those jumps, but yeah, it's pretty easy to jump over them. It's like I think it's a double-digit frame window to get those jumps.
I believe so.
Oh my goodness, are they both taking bottom route?
Bottom route for both players.
Outstanding. You can just go over the top of this level, but bottom... the top is easier, but you are more likely to get held up at the end. It is possible to go both routes and not stop on either one.
Losing some speed there neither. The end ends with a firework. Be ahead.
So they are dead even through 4 worlds. That's good for the race. Maybe not so good for some of the runners. Given Cole took that damage all the way back in 2-2. The levels do start getting a little harder after World 4. So having him actually even at this point, it's still good. It just means there's no easy stages left to build up a lead in.
A 4-4 puzzle. Castle, very simple. To go for the clip.
They're in sync right now for me.
And we have one of our first top Bowser fights. There. He's gonna have some trouble entering World 5 now as the game gets more intense.
Jackson's in for a little bit of fun here in World 5. You can see the Cole already making this jump, having to take out a piranha plant with fire.
Cole will have a huge advantage over Warp 5 by having Fire Mario now.
Yeah, Jackson's going to make use of the star here, makes life a little easier. Not that much faster than just going and attacking the level, but certainly easier. 5-2 is where I really like to make sure I have fire coming in. There is a strat, though, to get past that first Hammer Brother Small Mario. That first Bullet Bill, though, that's probably the RNG of the game. Cole, don't do that!
Oh! Cole also taking a death in 5-2.
So this race just got interesting. Cole has to be careful here with those Hammer Brothers. Really annoying. One of the
Cole's
good things
losing
about...
a lot of time.
Yeah, he's getting back on at least. One of the good things about 5-2 is it is loaded with power-ups. I'm a little surprised he didn't grab the fire, though.
Finish the stage with Fire Mario. Maybe slightly behind the Cole. Entering 5-3. I believe one of the cursed levels with the Bullet Bill RNG.
Yep. Looks like Cole's going to make it through. It is important that they stomp that Goomba after that first vertical Paracoopa. Jackson just got there. If you don't stomp it or otherwise wait for something to despawn other than the bullet, that second platform might not be there, but they are both through. So let's see.
May
Cole
try to get fire here or not. Yep.
Yep. By virtue of getting fire there in the first place, he kind of, by default, stops to wait there for a moment, and he immediately... Oh, my... He took the hit, lost fire, probably rattled him a little bit, and couldn't get the elevator jump. Jackson also losing... Oh, my goodness!
Going for it. Oh, and gets hit by the Poto Boat. Both
I can't...
deaths.
Oh, how many lives does Jackson have left? Both runners can't have that many left. Good finish for
They're
Cole.
taking a death in 5-2 and 5-4.
Both runners with 2 lives left.
Close race, considering all these deaths.
Alright, so Cole is going to go for the first power-up here for fire, with Lakitu in the way. Oh, Jackson escaping that spiny.
Very close.
I clenched a little, I'm not going to lie. I'm not afraid to admit that. (6-1), otherwise...
Next stage.
Yeah, fire for 6-2 is really important with just all of those piranha plants in there.
Piranha plants for days.
Somebody was gardening for days in here. I don't know how else you got all these plants. This was the pipe maze before there was a pipe maze.
Guess they couldn't figure out where to put them in the other stage, so they put them all here.
The Cole having a... Cole getting the 42, very nice. Jackson not quite making it to 42, but getting it to the flag at 40. Neither one getting the 3 fireworks, that's what's important. And yeah, since everyone's out there asking in chat, I can see a little chatter about it. A game over, you would hold A to use the continue code at the title screen. Again, you'd start at the -1 level of the world you're currently in. So not something you want to do at 6-4. With 2 lives, I don't know about you, Ray. I would just keep going.
Yeah.
1 life, you might consider it the refill.
With this close of a race, I'm not sure either player wants to take a game over.
Yeah. Don't adjust your screens. The top score bar, where the area of the screen where the score is, it does get really messed up. Just way too many objects on the screen for the NES to handle. Both runners getting the fire kill, though.
Players having a very good World 6.
Yeah, just a scary 6-1. Everything else was great. Cole having a good 7-1 to go with it. Jackson getting held up just a little bit, but they both get to have that second water level now. Same thing as 2-2, just a lot more fish. That said, I don't think squid are actually fish. There's something else. A lot more of both of those things. Cole not quite gonna escape with fire. Jackson's not going to escape with it either.
Those bloopers giving
bad.
both players trouble.
And Cole at least makes it past the reef. Jackson coming up to it now. It's good. You can usually get over there without the blooper hitting you. The question is whether or not a sheep will be waiting to greet you as well. I feel like Jackson had a faster level there.
7-3 is one of their last chance for a while to get a power up, and again, it's very risky to go for the mushroom, but they might have to go for it. We'll see.
Cole having a Koopa that got bounced back to the left, well, to the right as well. Oh my goodness,
that
Jackson.
mushroom. To take the power up.
So Cole gets through the level a little faster. Jackson does carry that mushroom the rest of the way through, though.
Avoiding the fireworks there at the end.
Is 7-4 the other maze in the game. Cole doesn't have to actually go through that middle section of the first set of blocks. He opts to do so anyway. You can still go kind of bottom, middle, top the whole way. Good thing Jackson did pick up that mushroom, though. Oh my goodness, jumping through the hammers. I'm not sure I would have recommended doing that, but he is through to World 8. I'm being told by our speed gaming overlords, Feasel informing me squids are cephalopod mollusks. Eight one, pretty much the longest stage in the game, and even though you saw Jackson hit that star block, Cole and Jackson now waiting at these piranha plant pipes, it's still faster to not get the star and clear this level. There's a lot of stuff going on. Just make sure you climb the stairs. 92 for Cole, very nice. Jackson getting through actually with a 98, so he's picking up a little bit of time here.
Closing that gap. These both players entering World 8-2.
Yep.
The jump there at the beginning. Jackson makes it, he'll catch up some more time.
Ooh. What do you think of this gamble?
I think Jackson may have missed the block. I'm not sure if he was going for that mushroom. Oh, and takes the death.
Yeah. Whether he wanted to get it and just forgot where it was or not, turns out to have not paid off immediately. I think he's on his last life now as well, so he needs to kind of make it from here. He can't take any more deaths without playing 8-1 again.
Now he gets the mushroom.
Same piranha plant, I think.
Again.
Cole does not want the first power-up here. The first Hammer Brother having the easier power-up to grab. He's going to get through the stage at this point, because once you get past the first 2 Hammer Brothers with a power-up, you should be able to just hold B and make it.
Entering the final level.
Jackson doesn't want any power-ups either. Oh my goodness, he's gambling here. Gets the stomp. Oh, can't get the 3rd hammer, bro.
Ah,
Jackson is back to 8-1. Cole
takes
has
the game
a
over.
mushroom. Yeah. Cole still has the mushroom and 2 lives to give. So the race is seemingly his. Weird things can still happen here, but
Yeah, he can make it past the water section here as Big Mario. He has it.
all but.
There.
Little trouble getting in that gap, but that's gonna be it.
Bro snipes him. Will he have enough iframes? Oh, he's gonna take his...
Oh, he's gonna wait for it. He didn't do the duck hammer jump. Either way, he is through. Cole winning the race with an SRL time of 20:54. Given the 20:49 on his timer and timing rules for Mario 1, that matches up. Well, matches up well enough.
Yeah. So the Cole move on to face Lack Attack in the next round.
Lack Attack is a formidable foe, so best of luck to him there. Time in the 20s, certainly capable of taking down anyone, though, so just keep up the grind. Jackson, just wait.
Go glitch.
That would have been awesome. Yeah, Jackson kind of taking the gamble there. I don't fault the decision either to kind of go without the power-ups. He must be watching. He must kind of know, or maybe he felt it, that he needed to go and keep it up, not give Cole any more time. But just couldn't pull it out at the end of 8-3. End of 8-3 is very unforgiving, so
yeah.
Still got to give him credit for going for it in the first place.
Unfortunately, I believe he wanted to go for that power-up in 8-2. He did stomp on the Koopa. I think he just missed his A jump to hit the block, and unfortunately got hit by the Piranha Plant.
Jackson probably jumping a little further than he wanted to there.
I'd say up until 8-2, the race was pretty close until those unfortunate deaths by the Jackson.
All right, I think we're about to get the Cole in here. I think, is he ready? There we go. Cole, congratulations on the win. Guess we'll wait for the Discord to be set up properly. I know it's always fun when you're finishing a race and then frantically trying to get Discord up and running. Doesn't always work out for you. Right, now Jackson D unable to join us here in the booth, it looks like. I can't really blame him for not finishing at this point. Once things start going wrong at the end of 8-3, we've all been there.
Yeah, it was a very close race for most part, up until the final world.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody's faulting him for going for it. Just ended up not working out. Good showing, though, all the same. Making sure that Cole knew that Jackson was there all the way into the middle of World 8, keeping the pressure up. It's a good race. So I think at this point we're just looking to see if Cole can join us.
We're having mic issues. You know, yeah, like you said, Discord. Sometimes.
Yeah, the microphones, everybody's had that fickle mic setup, whether, did the OS change which mic is active, is push to talk on. Weird things can happen.
We do have 3 more races later today. 9 p.m. Eastern, we have 2 races, one between 82 and Flex Retro, and the other London V against Barnowl. We have Rupert versus Kaku at 11 p.m. Eastern.
So yeah, both of the final 4 races for the winner's bracket going on later tonight. So keep your eyes out. Go and watch them.
Of 82 and Flex Retro, whoever wins that will go on to face a Royal Gamer.
So we are starting to wind down at this point. I think we are down to 17 races in this tournament, and then the grand final. So this tournament's moving right along. That's what you want to see.
Tonight, we don't have any scheduled races for the weekend, so I guess everyone's taking a break then.
Yeah, but there's still plenty of content up here on the Speed Gaming family of networks. Lots of other tournaments going on. I know a few others are getting started soon too. I think there's a Mega Man tournament getting started soon. That's near and dear to my heart. I know there's a Mario 3 randomizer tournament going on around here for those who like Jumpman.
Yeah, actually, the Mega Man 2 tournament begins this Monday.
There we go. I knew I heard rumblings about that closing up.
So
Lots
I guess,
of... go ahead.
The call is not mic issues, so probably wrap things up here. Thank you all for tuning in today. Congratulations again to the Cole for the victory. Back in the next round, and stay tuned for more races. Tonight we have 3 more to go.
Yep, so from all of us here at the Mario 1 tournament, we'll see you later tonight. Congratulations again to the Cole. And still a good showing from Jackson D. Hope we see you again soon. And I guess that's it for us right now. This is Mr. Cabin Rayquaza. We'll see you later.
Tuning in. Have a good one. See you later.